Deep within the underground tunnels of Verdant Hollow, the steady rhythm of pickaxes against stone echoed like a heartbeat. The miners, humanoid vegetables of all shapes and sizes, labored tirelessly to extract the precious minerals that kept their village thriving. At the forefront of their efforts stood Corn Miner, his rough, golden husk glistening with sweat as he meticulously sharpened his tools outside the wooden mining shack. Nearby, Zucchini Miner strained against the weight of a heavy cart brimming with shimmering minerals. His face was streaked with soot, but his resolve remained unbroken. Watching over the miners from a wooden platform, Beetroot Foreman bellowed orders, his crimson skin deepened by years of experience. With a clipboard in one hand and a determined glare, he ensured that the mining operation remained efficient. Outside the mine entrance, Red Cabbage Guard gripped his wooden spear, his glowing yellow eyes scanning the horizon for danger. As the sun dipped below the hills, his purple skin glowed under the fading light, a silent protector of Verdant Hollow. Above, atop a wooden watchtower, Asparagus Lookout surveyed the terrain. His sharp gaze caught every movement, his slender body standing tall against the winds. Below, a hurried figure dashed through the village. Brussels Sprout Messenger, his tiny feet kicking up dust as he carried an urgent message toward the mine foreman. In the heart of Verdant Hollow, Celery Water Carrier trudged through the dusty tunnels, his fibrous arms burdened with wooden buckets of fresh water. The flickering torchlight cast long shadows on his tired yet resolute face. Nearby, Tomato Miner took a well-earned break, wiping sweat from his forehead as he gazed at the evening sky, reflecting on another hard day's work. In the village forge, Garlic Blacksmith hammered a glowing pickaxe, sparks flying with each strike. His papery outer skin gleamed in the fiery light as he crafted the tools that kept the mine running. A sudden tremor rippled through the mine, sending dust cascading from the ceiling. Okra Miner, scaling a vertical rock wall, gripped his rope tighter as small stones tumbled past him. He glanced down, his headlamp illuminating the worried faces of his fellow miners. At the far end of the mine, Chili Pepper Miner drilled into a rock wall, his sharp, angular face set in determination. Suddenly, a deep crack split through the tunnel, and the walls trembled ominously. Racing against time, Pineapple Explosives expert placed dynamite in a strategic crevice. His goggles gleamed as he prepared for a controlled blast to prevent a cave-in. Just as he lit the fuse, Lettuce Elder gathered young miners by the bonfire outside, recounting tales of past dangers and triumphs, unaware that history was about to repeat itself. As dust and rubble settled, Turnip Doctor knelt beside an injured miner, his leafy hair tied back as he dressed wounds with herbal remedies. Emerging from the mine, Bell Pepper Miner carried a lantern in one hand and a pickaxe in the other, his uniform stained with dust. He took a deep breath of fresh air, nodding at Radish Scout, who was already updating the maps to mark the unstable areas. With the mine stabilized and the injured tended to, the villagers of Verdant Hollow gathered around the bonfire. Lettuce Elder resumed his tale, this time recounting the day their community faced disaster and overcame it together.